All right, guys, I wanted to give you guys a quick look at my 1991 GMC Syclone. The truck had spent 2 months with Sean Krupa at SK Kustoms, and he did a lot of work to this truck, and I wanted to highlight some of that work and show you guys what is going on with this thing. So from the outside, not a whole lot of changes. This truck came to him with all the suspension already done, so we did a lot of engine work, a lot of mechanical work, and we'll kind of highlight some of that. One thing from the outside that you will notice is we did the C5 Corvette brake conversion in the front, so you'll see the C5 rotor and calipers. We also did the disc brake conversion in the rear. This vehicle is a drum brake rear from the factory, so we have the C5 disc conversion in the rear, which is super cool. Those drums are so ugly, so from the outside, especially with these CCWs, you can really see those calipers, which is cool. The other thing you'll notice immediately from looking at this is just this massive front mount intercooler. It's tucked behind the grille now. This vehicle has a water to air system from the factory, so there's a lot of components, and going from the water to air system to the air to air kind of simplifies the system. You'll see from the factory, it has a lower heat exchanger, which sits underneath the front bumper, which is this piece here. So you have that lower heat exchanger. You also have an upper intercooler. This is an aftermarket upper intercooler, but that's part of the system. There's also a pump that runs the water through the system, which you'll see right here. So we get to delete all that by going air to air, simplify the system, and I'll kind of walk through that once we look at the motor. From the inside, pretty much everything is factory. We wanted to keep the factory look of the interior, which I just am in love with the interior on this truck. You get this red piping, cloth interior. I mean, with the Syclone embroidered, it's so cool. One thing we did do, which you'll notice immediately, is it has the Holley dash. So this is a touchscreen. Has all your heads-up display on there, so that is kind of running the whole system. We did a Holley HP system, so you'll notice the Holley HP ECU in the glove box. The car is completely running on Holley, so that's pretty cool. We'll go and take a look at the engine, and you'll really start to see where a lot of this time and energy was spent. Sean did an incredible job putting this thing together, and just so many little minor things that he did that you just will catch and notice as you're kind of looking through everything. A few of the major things, so there was an ABS unit here that we deleted. Pretty common mod for the Syclones is to delete the ABS system. It's an antiquated system, it fails a lot, so just remove it, it's not necessary. On this side, we deleted the AC. So you'll notice here is a non-AC heater box, so that cleans up that whole system. It doesn't have a big huge hole right there, so that's super clean. We upgraded to a precision 67mm turbo, so you'll notice that here. Precision wastegate. You'll see the intercooler piping running here, and obviously coming off the intake running here to the intercooler. So just super clean. Sean did an amazing job as far as hiding the wires, doing everything as far as the Holley system goes. You'll notice here we have different valve covers from Aussie Speed, Sport Machines, high pressure fuel regulator. We have the FIC injectors down here. We have a Hellcat fuel in-tank fuel pump, which obviously you can't see. We did a new alternator, got to keep everything black to keep it looking cool. So we did the upgraded alternator. Down here we have a hooker steering shaft that we installed, kind of running down there, it's kind of hard to see, to a Borgeson steering, quick ratio steering box, which is tucked way down there, which you can't really see at all. We have a Evil Energy filter coming off the valve covers there, so that keeps everything clean and keeps it cool. On this side, we did the Evil Energy matching overflow tank. The battery used to be located right here, so we relocated the battery back to the trunk just to keep more room to keep this intercooler piping as neat and clean as possible coming off from the back grill there. So custom downpipe, kind of running all the way back, kind of hard to see here, tucking all the way back down to the bottom. It's got a full Sport Machines 3-inch exhaust. We did a cat delete, so it's pretty much straight exhaust all the way back. It's loud, but you know, that's awesome. So, so yeah, that's kind of the long and the short. Few other things that you can't see. Since it is a all-wheel drive vehicle, we did a upgraded front prop shaft underneath it, because that is a part that will fail pretty quickly. We also did a rebuilt 700 R4 transmission to handle all this power. So a lot of work, a lot of time and energy went into this. I can't thank Sean enough. He did an unbelievable job putting this thing together, making it all work, making it clean, neat, and not only that, it's going to perform. I mean, he has done some testing on it already, and we can't be more pleased with the way this thing is working and the amount of power it's putting down to the ground. So thank you, Sean. Check out Sean Krupa, SK Kustoms. He's out of Bensenville, Illinois, and yeah, I couldn't be happier with the work and the job that he did on this thing. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, leave a comment.